Hi guys, welcome back to our part 2 of making sambals in our Malaysian favorites in conjunction with our National Independence Day and our Malaysia Day. In this part 2, I'm going to be making a green sambal or Sambal Ijo. This is a beautiful green sambal that's made out of predominantly a variety of green chilies. Okay, so the first off, what we need to do is fry up our anchovies. Going to be adding in sufficient amount of oil. All right, once your oil is nice and hot, and we add in our anchovies. Here I have green chilies. Now the other chili that I'll be introducing, this is Charleston Hot Chillies. They do deliver a nice sweetness and also a really good kick in terms of spiciness. Here I have about 20 pieces of green bird's eye chili. Once your anchovies are nice and crisp, remove them. Shallots. Okay, now this goes into the hot oil. Garlic cloves goes in as well. The bird's eye chili and the big green chilies, both the Charleston and the regular green chilies. Now, we're going to remove these fried items. This is going to go into the food processor. Now, we're seasoning with some salt and our fried anchovies. Beautiful. All right, now this goes back into the hot oil. And here I have half yellow onion, and this goes in. Give everything a good stir. And now the final thing we're adding in for some aromatics is lime leaf. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is done. The smell is absolutely delicious. You can smell the fragrance from the chilies, the lime leaf, and the anchovies all coming together. This with a little bit of rice, it's going to be absolutely delicious. All right, so we've done our Sambal Hijau. Let's take that Sambal Ijo and turn it into Ayam Goreng Kunyit. So here I have chicken breasts, cut them into nice chunks. Marinate this with a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of salt. Massage that seasoning, that marinade into the chicken, and we're going to let this stand for a good 10-15 minutes. So here I have some nice red chilies, Charleston green chili, half a yellow onion, and I have here French beans. Last but not least, a couple more lime leaf, enough oil into a pan. You want to make sure the oil is nice and hot, so once the chicken drops, it starts frying on the exterior, giving you a nice beautiful crust, while inside still stays nice and juicy. We leave a little bit back of the oil inside the wok, and now we're going in with onions, chilies in, our beans, lime leaf, a little bit of salt, just a pinch of sugar. Now once you see the chilies, the beans are all nice and cooked, now we're going in with the chicken. And now our sambal. Stir it all up, and ladies and gentlemen, this is ready to be served. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Ayam Goreng Kunyit Sambal Hijau, or turmeric fried chicken with green sambal. And for those of you who are Malaysian, you know that Ayam Goreng Kunyit always goes with a little bit of kicap manis. Oh my God. It's important to have enough salt in the chicken. You might feel like you're over seasoning it, but when you're just having chicken with some rice, you need the seasoning to be heavy on the chicken. And you get that sweetness from the Sambal Ijo because of the green chilies, and you also get that nice umami and that small bites of that ikan bilis or the anchovies in there. It's absolutely delicious. Now thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this part 1, part 2 episode of Sambals, where we covered Sambal Gesek and also Sambal Ijo. These are sambals that we love here in Malaysia and we cannot do without. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe, leave the comments in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Ciao.